EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from North London. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
All right. Ready, team. Ready.
A shotgun snap for 2. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards on the catch there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right. Ready, team.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Oh, nice midfield tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
There you go. Yes. Had it, baby.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Tua. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
All right, come on.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Ready,
line.
team. Win it.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Watch it, Oscar. Long. Corner, long. Hey.
Here's 2. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
20, TX.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Hayes-Dobbins. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And in motion is Ingram. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up.
His first blow of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Herman.
It's stupid by me.
He is going to score a big 6 for the touchdown. The veteran Nick Pope
I got
here for
first,
the
one
extra
line.
point. He's got it.
Let's see this. I actually looked at him and pressed the button. It's like motherfucking brain glitched out.
After the touchdown, out is Pope to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims.
That's fucking sad, man.
Good return as he takes it
It's fucking
across
sad.
the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and
Fucking
10
sad.
at their own 32-yard line.
Just turn the ball on. It was done shit.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
It's fucking sad.
A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 43 yards. A 1st down throw for Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down.
Let him pass it.
It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Tua. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram.
Fuck.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down. That is caught wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Complete. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
To throw is Tua.
The same fucking thing, bro.
Shy of midfield.
Like,
They picked up
this is good for the
17
pass
the
ball.
Good
Look,
for a Jets first down.
look.
And while it
Oh,
ultimately
man.
worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked.
Like, man,
He
you
got
gotta
away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
be able to get to people with just for a rush sometimes. Balance that shit out.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Tua. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again. Tagovailoa.
Let's go.
Is intercepted.
Boy,
Picked off.
I would never trade it for Tua, dog. The motherfucker old school is fucking good.
He's really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll air it out down the middle.
Fuck. Throw that shit, bro.
It was bouncing around.
I know how I gotta start throwing this shit. I know how I gotta start throwing the ball on this fucking
That will
game.
lead to a second down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix.
Fuck.
Oh, he's going to be fouled.
Damn it, block for me, bro.
Now they've got him.
But he went out. He was all
With
out
the
blitz.
right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Nix from the gun on third down.
Bro, he threw that ball wrong, bro.
Down the field, it's an interception.
This game trash, man. Come on, bro.
And he's going to be looking at
If I knew he gonna throw it like that, I would never threw the ball like that. He get trash.
Chance to tie the game.
Look at that. New feet set and everything. Throw that ball like that. It wasn't even a bad time pass either.
First down throw for Tua. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be intercepted. In the
Block
end
for me.
zone. Picked off by the rookie.
That's a white ass game, man.
And the Broncos are going to take over at their
tired of
own
this
13-yard line.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
He just dropped it. He dropped the ball.
Cortland Sutton.
Hey, dude, sorry, bro.
And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in
He
the
dropped the
NFL, take
ball.
what
Come
the
on, he
defense
just
gives
flat
you.
out dropped
But that's
it.
not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to
Man, look,
take big
bad
shots,
pass, look.
even though they weren't able
I
to
didn't even
connect.
tell that shit wrong,
It's
bro.
gonna have an impact the rest of the game. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims.
Look, Bill's caught it.
To flip the field as they
The
get
fucking little dude.
field on that one.
This shit's stupid,
Now
man.
timeout Denver. That's their
The
second.
fucking little dude picked him
As they
up.
stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Nix now on first and 10. And
Bro, but I threw that ball, bro.
Too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah, but I should have let him.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Oh, man.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
This nigga dropped the ball. Look at that. Man, that's some bullshit, bro. They can't even run for that shit, man.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua.
That's bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No answers right now. It's another sack.
You can drop this shit.
He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. As he throws and it is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. At 9, Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. To return, it's Mims.
Oh, man.
And get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, here's Goblin.
Man.
Stealing forward for maybe a yard. Larry Ogunjobi with the tackle for the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd down and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
That's some bullshit. You can stop these.
Work to get in there, make things difficult defensively.
Took all but down the middle from the everything.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th
Look at that
pick,
again.
Jeremy Crawshaw to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. Their own 26
This-
yard line.
Yeah, fucking head.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Stay
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Yo, why you make me do that shit? Why you make me dive like that, bro? Shit's stupid, man.
73 yards. Touchdown.
Pay this fucking game, man.
Both down for the extra point. The kick is good.
Bullshit.
The Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Yeah, bro.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mimi.
Stop motherfucking can't win games. Dumb ass shit like that.
29-yard line.
Poorly made fucking game.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Nix to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
Let's go.
To the 20.
Shit, payback. Too damn good.
71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is
I'm gonna
a short
play doing a
pass,
damn
and
touchdown,
he's able to
man.
turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Benet Wanwu, now to return.
Oh shit, boy.
Yeah. Set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. To the left side. That's
What kind of fucking boost? What's that? And then he's gonna have to dive with a damn safety.
35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Tungo Vailoa.
Then you have to get on the wrong people.
And that one will wind up.
That's wrong with this game.
Step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, shot. Ready, team, with it. Whoa.
He passed the ball.
Off play action.
Sack.
It's Tua. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on third down. Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man.
That's his favorite fucking play. That play works.
All the way down
Let's see what time it is. Look at the play I put. Straight up this. Nobody. All that damn time with the fucking game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hall
Oh, shit.
to the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
All our blitz. And this shit happened.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to
all our
edge a
blitzes
little bit
working.
closer.
Yeah, now the
It's going
question
to go to
is,
the
Mike,
outside.
the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop?
But
They've
no,
got
that's
to
bad.
continue
Run
to
right
get
in.
the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On the return, here's Mims.
Man, that's a break a tackle, bro.
Nice place for the drive to start.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11, and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now hand up, that's Harvey, running left. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4. A quick throw on the RTO is complete, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Dobbins. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix.
Bro, man.
Ball out of reach. Toward the sideline.
Bro,
It'll
get
be
this
an
fucking
incompletion.
game, boy.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Nix.
That's my fault. I didn't even see his ass. He was hiding in that damn green. All I see was green.
Look at this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
All right.
Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Number 1, hard. 20, TX.
Tua gonna throw. And he's gonna go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jonathan Cooper getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Solo left side.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure
the quarterback down.
They did, so
he's
they
down.
keep the ball. And now you
Who's his
hold your
backup?
breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. Trailing late.
Are you going for that?
Gotta go here. It's
Only
fourth
2 point
down.
game.
They'll go. Here's McCoy.
Oh, yes.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Down.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's McCoy. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's McCoy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Snap the ball.
Now
Got him.
they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Hold on, set. Ready.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And in motion is Ingram. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. This is Huff. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah. I should have looked it up.
Games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, McCord. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. They'll throw with McCord. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This isn't real complicated.
I think what right guard hurt there. He didn't even do good.
Continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Operating from the gun is McCord. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun is McCord. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos 30.
Out of the gun, here's McCord. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air again, McCord.
No, go for the fucking pitch.
To the running back, Brees Hall.
For the fucking pitch.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Looking to throw again is McCord. That is caught.
Go the fuck.
And the Jets going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll run, it's Hall. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
3rd and
Zach.
goal. McCoy.
Pass the field.
He'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag
Yep.
on the field, so let's get this one sorted out.
Everyone got 6 seconds to do it.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Looking to throw is McCoy. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they get it at their own floor.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Oh, fucked up. Damn, bro. Come on, man. Perfect time to pick. Look at that. Tell me that's still solid going on. Oh.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it'll be a long but happy flight home
Don't do right there,
as they earn the victory here in London.
Oh, greedy ass.